Over to the right side. And gently use those arms for your waistline up and over other side. Beautiful, and up center. Let's swan dive forward. Bend your knees generously and fold your chest to the thighs. And roll up one bone at a time. Stack your tailbone, pull your belly in, and rise. Arms up, look up, little mini back bend, pull the belly in tight, and fold. And roll. Try to bring the arms up and the head last. One more of those, please. Fold. And relax. Stay in your forward fold. See if you can hold on to the opposite elbows or the back of your legs or anywhere you'd like with your arms here. You've got about a minute to sway and relax into the lower back. Wake up the hamstrings. Bend in your knees as deep as you'd like, or you could start to lengthen the back of your legs a little bit. And let's find our breaths even in this position. Fill up the lungs, fill up the back of the lungs, all the way to the lower back there. One more round of breath, then we're going to come down to the floor. Fabulous. So just make your way down onto your knees and we'll meet in child's pose. Knees can be the width of your mat, feet together, toes can be curled under with the heels up or top of the feet flat. Anything you'd like with the feet. And just land in the mat space and breathe. Maybe set an intention for today. Coming into the holiday season, we've got lots of extra things happening. Remember, come back to your breath. Come back to the moment. If you haven't tried curling the toes under and bringing with the heels up, give that a little try. Just wake up those feet. Now let's make our way into our quadruped tabletop position. Knees under hips, arms under shoulders, and let's find our nice cat-cows. Draw the chest down and forward. Look towards the front of the mat. Spread your sits bones wide up to the ceiling. And then exhale round at your own pace. And go back and forth. Try to spread between the collarbones. Spread between the shoulder blades. Breathe into every space between the vertebrae. Strongly push the mat away from through your arms. In your cat, if you'd like to round and sit back on your heels, Feel free to move and then come back through cow. Back and forth. And moving like a wave at your own pace here. I like the moving back position in that angry cat because you really get a nice lat stretch under those armpits. Got 30 more seconds to enjoy this. Last time. And come back to table. Take the right arm, rotate and reach it up to the ceiling on the right side there. And then go like you're threading it under, but don't land the shoulder yet. We'll do that 4 times. Reach, rotate. 3 more. Bend that left arm as you go under the left arm. 2 more. And last time, let's land that left shoulder, that right shoulder now, and come down onto that side. Anything you'd like with your left arm, you can reach now to the front. You can take your bind. Just try to open your chest and heart up towards the sky here. Two breaths, nice and long, maybe 4 seconds. Make your way slowly out of that, back to tabletop. And come back up. If you can try your box breathing, that's really helpful. It's 4 seconds in, 4 second hold. 4 seconds out, and then 4 second hold. So just give that a try. It's called box breathing. It's very helpful for stressful moments. Let's take that left arm up and bring it under. 3 more times. On this next one, we'll land on the shoulder, on the ear, on the head, side of the head. And find your breathing. Two rounds of that 4 second box breath if you can. Finish that last round of breath and meet me back at tabletop. Beautiful. Just move your body right and left. Move around on your wrists a little bit. And we're going for our first down dog of the day. So when you're ready, curl the toes under. Keep your knees bent. Work on a straight back. Hips up. And pedal out your dog as you're ready. 1 heel at a time. If you'd like to go out a little wider, you can bring your feet out almost to the width of the mat. And move your body weight right and left. Go into one arm, go into the other arm. Pedal out the feet. 30 seconds to enjoy Bend both knees together and then both heels down together. And let's do one nice 4-second box breath breathing here in this position, heels down. Inhale for 4. Hold. Exhale for 4. Enjoy the space for 4. And then come down to your knees. Beautiful. We're going to bring our right leg through for single pigeon. If single pigeon is not for you, you'll come onto your back and do your figure 4 on the right side. So either here or bring that leg through, make as much of a 90-degree angle as you can. Work your back foot back. Now let's stay high for about 15 seconds and then we'll come down lower. If you'd like to put a block under your booty, feel free to have some support there. Use your arms, drive the chest up and forward. And feel free to stay in this expression if you like, or if you want to come down with the elbows, come on down. And find your breath. Make pillows with your fists and rest your forehead. You have almost a minute from now. Just let the stretch do the work, let the mat have you, relax. You've got your figure 4 stretch, thread your needle, rock around, move your ankle around. Remember, the slower the breath, the calmer the mind. One more round of breath and we'll make our way out of here. Slowly raise up onto those arms. If you're in pigeon, curl your back toes under, lift your back knee up. And we'll go back to down dog for a hot second and just stretch that out. Maybe lift that right leg up, open it out to the side, bend it. Now let's go to the other side. So if you're in down dog, you can just bring it through, or if you're going to go down to your figure 4 stretch, make your way down there. Again, really try to shimmy back that right leg. Stay up on the back of the leg for a second if you like. Move yourself around, step into that upright position. And again, feel free to stay up here. There is no rules about coming down any lower. Just trying to let that bottom relax towards the mat. If you would like to, down to the elbows. You have about a minute. Find your breath. On your back, pull right and left, do some ankle circles, let that knee open away from your body. Last round of breath. Slowly make your way out of there. I'll meet you in down dog at your own time. Maybe lift that leg, three-legged, open the hip, bend the knee. Now let's meet in plank. Bring that foot down, bring the shoulders over the elbows, elbows over the heels of the hands. You may do it on your knees if you like. Pull the belly in tight, soften the elbows, stretch the head, push the heels back, and just breathe. And we're slowly going to come down knees first, and then bend your elbows until you're all the way down on your belly. Beautiful. And the hands should be under the shoulders already for your little mini cobra. Keep the hands down, push the feet down, and lift the chest up. You can keep your elbows tucked by your sides, and just turn your head and look over both shoulders. Beautiful, and come down. If you would like up dog, you're going to bring your hands back even further, and then try to lift your chest and your hips, and straighten your arms. You might lift your knees. You don't need to lift your knees this morning, whatever feels good for you. A nice abdominal stretch there. And you are getting a stretch in the lower back, so if that doesn't work for you, you go back to the original one, and we're going back child's pose. Just push those hips back, stretch those fingers forward. And let's do that one more time. Bring it all the way forward. Calm down. Yeah, the easiest one is Sphinx pose. So if all of those, if you have any back issues this morning, Sphinx pose is here. It's always nice to do maybe a few of them, see how you feel. And then you replace the elbows with the hands. Legs stay down, just peel the chest up. Cobra. Look around. And then come on down if you want to take the up dog back a little further in line with the ribs. And rise. Again, knees down or knees up is the strongest expression. Just shine that heart forward. Beautiful. Knees down if they're lifted, back to child's pose. Let's take both hands over to the left side. And gently walk them back to the center of the mat and over to the right side. As far as you can stretch this morning. Beautiful, back to the center. Well, let's just take our little yogi squat this morning. Take your right foot out to the side. You can bring it all the way off the mat or heel on, toes to the corner, and then meet with your other leg. Whatever width of legs feels good for you. Bring your elbows to the inside thighs. It's always a little sticky in the morning. For me, not for everybody. Just try to breathe here. If you'd like to rock right and left, Wake up the ankle joints. You can also hold the ankle joints. Your elbows are still on the inside of your legs, but you're holding the ankles in the front. That kind of feels nice. A little bit more support. Maybe leave the right hand on the inside of the right foot, open left side. And come in and switch. And then back to rocking right and left. Last round of breath here, we're coming out of this. Beautiful. So just make your way to one hip, come on down. Doesn't have to be fancy. Beautiful. Stretch those legs all the way long. Lay down for me. And give me a right knee squeeze. Bring that right knee in. Keep the left leg grounded and strong and flexed. And just circle that knee like you're tracing circles on the ceiling. And reverse your circles. Open the knee out to the side like you're opening a book. Come back to the center, do some ankle circles in each direction. So one of each, counterclockwise, clockwise. And then we'll take our twist. Take your hand on top of that thigh, take it over to the left side. Look wherever you'd like with your head. You can also bend your arm in half like a goalpost. Make an L shape, palm faces the ceiling. A nice stretch through the chest. And just breathe. Feel all those side lungs filling up, getting a nice lower back stretch. Hip, booty stretch. And gently make your way back to the center. Unwind and change legs. Now give me those nice knee circles in one direction. And reverse it. And then open the knee out to the side like a little book. Keep that hip flexor down on the right side. Come back to the center, ankle circles in both directions. And take your twist. Try to keep both the shoulders on the floor. Foot is resting on your leg. Make sure it's not hanging out in space. And get nice and heavy in that leg on the top. Draw it away from the hip flexor. Make your way back to the center, double knee squeeze, bring both your legs in, hug yourself, press your lower back down, do a little rock and rolling on your lower back. And then let's roll all the way forward to the toes. If you'd like to do a couple of those, if your back support is nice and you'd like to do a little bit of rock and rolling on your spine, do that. And land forward. Beautiful. And then just last stretch, meet me on your knees. We're going into single camel stretch. So make sure your knees are comfortable. Curl your toes under if you'd like to come a little higher with the ankles. And then bring your right arm up. Back and around. You can reach your other arm forward. Doreen, enjoy your dance. Dance, my girl, dance. I'll see you later. Maybe stretch the arm up. Keep driving the hips forward. And push off that ankle. And let's change sides. Left arm up. Back and around. You can reach the other arm forward, or it can go up. We'll do that one more time each side. If double camel is in your practice, you can bring both your arms around. Come on up and switch sides if you're on one side. And drive off those heels, bring it forward. And we'll finish in child's pose. If you would prefer to lay on your back and do Shavasana, or come up to a wall and put your legs up a wall. I'm going to leave you right there, my friends. I'm going to leave the music on for a good couple of minutes. I really encourage you, take those couple of minutes. You deserve it. If I don't see you on the mat again before Thanksgiving, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Schedule is the same, with lots of opportunities if you have the time. I'd love to see you back again. Namaste, beautifuls. Have a great Tuesday.